A learning community is a small group of students that share academic interests and take classes together their first semester at Troy. And so how that plays out is they take 3 of their 4 to 6, typically classes their first semester here. And those 3 classes are all centered around a topic that they explore over the course of the semester. That way, if they miss something, they don't understand it, they have a test coming up, they have folks that they can rely on, so it makes the university seem a little smaller for freshmen. But then also it connects them to disciplinary but also interdisciplinary opportunities that exist within majors but also outside of majors to build professional skills, give back to the community, things of that nature. They're interdisciplinary in nature other than one learning community which is specifically for theater and dance majors. The other 6 learning communities are all interdisciplinary topics. So there's one called Creative Habit, that's the theater and dance learning community. We have a learning community for undeclared majors called Explore. We have an international learning community, which is a new one where we're pairing 12 international students and 12 domestic students in those 3 classes together. And that's an opportunity for building cross-cultural understanding through the learning process. We have a leadership learning community, a public service learning community, sustainability, and healthy futures, which is focused on youth and children. As they come through Impact, the new student orientation, as they get ready for their registration process, they can select to be in a learning community or not. And then once they are in the learning community, in the fall, as the semester starts, typically the learning community facilitator who's teaching the orientation class that they share will help them kind of build out a framework or the rules for the learning community that they collectively share amongst each other and hopefully make that commitment to each other throughout the semester. Within those 3 classes, we encourage the instructors to use group assignments as much as possible. And then, since it's coordinated through my office, the Office of Civic Engagement, what we're trying to do is get them connected to engagement opportunities outside of the class that they can give back. They can try on different majors and careers, they can build leadership skills, and make a difference in the process. It makes the university seem smaller. Our students come from a variety of places all over the United States, and so regardless of distance, if they're coming from just across the street or across the United States, they have a core group of 23 other students that they can rely on. And that way, as they navigate the first semester, which can be kind of up and down, and have periods of an adjustment, they have folks that they can rely on, but then also they're connected to advisors that can say, I understand that you have a test coming up in your history class. Have we done what we need to do to get ready for the history test? How do we need to break off into small groups to study up? And you have that built-in network that would allow for that.